Okay, so I'm hoping you can see this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie FG knot a way that I've found that's actually quite simple. So what I've done is I've just laid the braid across the carbon here. I've just got 20, in this case I got P1.5, which is 15 pound basically, on 20 pound leader, and I'm going to tie the FG knot the simple way that works for me. So I've just wrapped that one over there, pulled it up, got it tight, and then it's a finger trap knot. See, what you want to do is just wrap this way, and you keep wrapping, and you manage the line as you're going along. Right, there's no triangulation or braid around toes and etc. And you just keep wrapping and managing. Just check it. Doesn't have to be perfectly sort of tight up against each other, right? Because we'll do something that's a bit different to what normally is done. And I'll just keep wrapping up there. And oh god, I've forgotten how many wraps, but you want to do a fair bit with braid compared to mono. You have to do a lot more wraps, and that's because braid is so fine. Any knots that you do that are braid orientated have to have more wraps to get the same. It's really about friction and traction on the mono or the knot. So you can see there that I'm managing it. I haven't even got my glasses on, which is testament to right. So just keep going, keep wrapping. Now Briggsy ties a 4-wrap risotto at the end, which is excellent, which is what you probably should be doing. But I'm just going to do a chain knot to some degree at the end, which is half hitches. If I'm getting serious, then I probably would do the risotto knot, because the risotto knot's 100% knot. So this is, you can see here that I've done those wraps there. So there's a fair few, probably 20 each side, 40 wraps maybe in total. Right, I'll just bring that back and make sure that they're wrapped on top of each other. Right, okay, so I've done those and brought them back down. Then what I do is just put that like that, right, and then you do your half hitch, right. Okay, so I've got the loop, and I'm just going to go through the loop there, right. So I've gone through the loop, and that's my half hitch there, right. So I've gone half hitch on the thing, and then what I do, put a bunch of slobber on the knot, and then you get the main line, and you got the two there, and what you'll see is when I pull up that it goes tight with that half hitch. There's an element of translucency, and it bites into the fluorocarbon, right. So it's biting there. See the finger trap? So I've got a finger trap without doing the finishing section yet. And then the finishing section, what you'll see is the finishing section is just basically another four half hitches. But you can see I've already I've already got the finger trap in action. Right, and now I'm just finishing off. But the risotto's better. If you want to do the risotto, if you've got time, you got 100% knot, and that really counts when you're down in the lower end. You know, you once your fish goes line class, that's when the knots make the difference. And I'll cut that off there just to, so you just cut your tag ends off, and I'll cut the video off there to keep it short.